Hi gamers and welcome back to World of Warcraft Hardcore Southbound, but with a twist. We are a complete coward. In today's episode we finish Elwyn Forest, we fight Hogger, who absolutely decimates us. We survive, but we do take on Hogger. We head into Westfall. This is before going towards the dwarven starting areas of Dunmoreau and Lochmadan. So without any spoilers, we're going to jump straight on in. And ahoy gamers, we are back on Mr. Coward as we play through Hardcore World of Warcraft as a solo Southbound. With a twist, we have to do this with the Coward debuff. What's the Coward debuff? Well, you get this by running away from a Muckgura, and then you get this debuff just here, which decreases all attributes by 20%, increases the damage decreases the damage you deal by 20%, and reduces your armor and all resistances by 20%. So it's a huge debuff. So last episode we continued through this area of Elwyn Forest. We did most of the quests. We've got a few underlying quests just down here to the south which we need to hand in. And one quest way here to the east we need to hand in. But other than that, we are going to continue to follow Rest Experience, where it wants us to go to Red Ridge Mountains, which we'll walk there. We need to follow this path all the way along. Once we do that, then we'll probably then come in to the west over here, potentially take on Hogger. But we're going to make a run to head Red Ridge Mountain. If we die, well, obviously, I'll show you if we get into any complications. There is a chance we can get into some complications with some drakes that fly around, because it does warn us here to stick to the road and avoid any close mobs en route, because there are quite strong enemies. As we're making our way here, I think I may have missed a quest last time. Looks like I did. So I need to take on a load of murlocs, which is fine by me. There's loads of murlocs to the south and loads to the north. So we're gonna quickly do this quest and hand it back in. Probably won't show it because we've already shown in the last episode us taking on loads of murlocs. So I'll just show once we've handed in the quest and we've made our way to Red Ridge Mountain. So as we make our way to Red Ridge Mountains, the first sign of what's to come is this corpse of Severitis. So that's not a good sign. So while we come to Red Ridge, you can see all these hot spots where many people have died. You can see hovering over here, there's level 18 black dragon whelps. So just got to keep an eye out. They tend to fly slightly above us. We don't want to fight them. We don't actually want to fight anything. There's level 15s over there as well. So I'd be really careful here. Strong mobs, level 15s there as well. We really did struggle against those murlocs. Did get us to relatively low health, but hey, we managed it. So we just wanted to make our way all the way around there. We did manage to level up, so we put another point into Bless of Might, which is probably not the most efficient thing to put points into. So you can actually skip over this hill here, but I definitely wouldn't recommend it. I've been here once before to pick up all the quests for the Dead Mines. That's the reason why we're coming here, because there's a quest chain here for Dead Mines. So we obviously want to get as many quests as possible before we do the first dungeon. And hopefully the dungeon will be in the next episode. Hopefully we can get up to the dungeon today. Just trying to show, make sure we don't get into any difficulty. But so far, okay, Black Dragon Whelp, where is he? It says there's one nearby. Okay, there he is. Okay, just keep as far away from that as possible. And looks like there's another one just there on the left. Oh, on the right, I should say. It looks like the left is clear, so I should be able to B-run straight towards the Flight Master. Easy as that. There's loads of quests here in Red Ridge, which we'll probably do later on. I don't think we can even get any of them yet. So we're going to grab this, and we're going to make our way back to Goldshire. We're going to grab some more skills. So we're now into the next danger area, which is to the west of Redfall, Elwyn Forest, which is the last set of quests in Elwyn Forest, which requires us to take on a load of these gnolls. Click on Rest Experience, there's a load of stuff we have to do here. There's not that much. There's only 3 quests we can do. They all require you to take on some gnolls. One of them is just to go back and talk to someone back in Stormwind, I think, over here. There's this one, report to some guy. And then we need to, it's in Westfall, never mind. Then we need to take on some gnolls, which they all have a chance to drop these bands. And we have to take on Hogger himself. Level 11 mob. I may need a team for this. I may need a team for all of this, to be quite honest, because these mobs are actually quite strong, and they are in a pack. So if you attack one, you attack them all. And maybe this guy will join us. Let's have a look. Let's run around here. Oh, I might be able to take his runt off him. I don't know whether he needs it or not. He probably didn't need it. No, he definitely didn't need it. I'm that guy. He ninjas mobs. That's fine. Like always play it safe. You never know. And one more bonk should take this guy out, and he's down. Perfect. It didn't give me any armbands, but these guys can drop armbands, so I'm going to be here until I get everything I need. We'll probably show us we're taking on a Hogger, but I don't know when that's going to be. I do need a team for it. I can't solo him. I really can't solo him. He will just bonk me down. I do have the ability to run away, and I do have a full heal here, but we'll see. So just me taking on one here alone is quite difficult. You can see he's, I may have to heal halfway through this fight. Yeah, it looks like we are going to have to. We are missing quite a lot here. Quick heal. As you can see, we need to get 8 of these armbands from these, so we'll be here sometime. We have got a lot of rest experience, so we might level up while we're here. That'd be pretty cool. And we're going to be trying on Hogger. Got this Lily Blush, a mage, that's going to be giving us a hand. Just got to be really careful here. The person said I don't really want to party for a coward. I completely understand that. I want to heal myself. Never mind. Gonna stun them and heal myself quickly. And I now need to get aggro as soon as possible. It's going to be quite tough for me to get aggro, but I will do what I can. And come on, down we go. Down we go. There we go. Perfect. And pass. I've got full inventory, but that was Hogger down. I did kind of get a bit worried there. But Hogger's over. Let's go hand these in and head into Westfall. We're going to hand in these quests to Deputy Rayner. There's this one down. Let's get ourselves a... No, we grab the shield. Just in case we have a tank, we've got a shield ready to go. And we did just level up, which now gives us another talent point. Another point into improved Blessing of Might. We'd head back into town over here to hand in the Hogger quest. What does this recommend we do? So we've done that. Okay, it wants us to go hand in Hogger. So we can head back and pick up the new skills we've got. And here we are in Westfall. I didn't think I'd make it this far, but we're level 12. We're doing well. We're going to grab all these quests here. So it wants us to do a load of quests. I think it wants us to actually head down here to this cabin. Yeah, okay. It wants us to grab these quests in this cabin. We did spend a load of money on getting more inventory slots, which is pretty good. We got an upgraded Blessing of Might and Seal of the Crusader. I'm not sure what seal to go for, to be honest. Pretty sure I should just stay with Seal of the Crusader, because it does, I think it gets better with, I don't know. I don't know what seal to go for. What seal to use. I think Righteousness is okay. So we're going to grab these quests here. Then it wants us to go down to this town, to Sentinel Hill. Then we're going to go to each individual location and just start trying to do these quests around the map, which is going to be quite tasty because this is a really tough area. But hopefully, by the end of the video today, we would have hopefully completed most of Westfall and be ready to maybe take on Dead Mines, or at least start the quest with Dead Mines. And as you see here, we are now in, is it Dunmoreau? Yes, Dunmoreau. So Questy wanted us to come here, so we're going to follow Questy. He knows what's best. So it looks like we have to take grab a couple quests in the town of Karanos, then head to the west. There's loads of little quests around here which we're going to do, which is completely fine. So we'll probably jump in when we get to some of the tougher fights. Like there's a potential tough fight here if we don't time it right. Some frost trolls in this cave over here is quite tough. The gnomes around here aren't that dangerous. So there's a few things we can do here. We'll just jump in as we get to each of the dangerous parts. I think it wants us to come round here to the east and then get to Lochmadan, which makes sense. There's some interesting quests in Lochmadan. I think there's one of the Westfall quests and Dead Mines quest that starts in Dunmoreau. Here's the first of the couple quests in this region. So I decided to start using the Seal of the Crusader. Because any faster attack speed is better than none, and it does give me a little bit of extra attack power, but I don't know how much the deal less damage is. If we're going to be perfectly honest, it does mean that I will not be able to snipe them. So when I get them at low health and they run away, I won't be able to snipe them because the Seal of Righteousness, it does damage. This one does not. It just If I use my judgment, it just puts them on, essentially makes them take more holy damage, which is useful, but not really what we need. So we're going to take out a load of these gnomes. We just need a load of cogs and gears. Then I'm not too worried about them. We're just going to melee them down. Use the odd seal every now and then. And bonk, down he goes. There you go. So that's what we're looking for. We're going to take out some of these boars. We need 6 of these boar meats. So we need to take out a load of these gnomes, take out some boars, and head down here to these trolls. And I'll just jump back in when we actually. I'm not too worried here. Let's quickly heal myself. If I can get this heal off, I'll be fine. Yeah, okay, I'm fine. Okay, I'll jump back in when I find the cave of trolls, because that's going to be the next difficult point. So here we are in the Frost Main Hold, which is the next kind of danger area. Shouldn't be that dangerous actually, thinking about this, because we're able to take these out relatively easily. And we just need to take out 3 more headhunters. I want to take these out. There's a little ledge in here. We need to scout. We need to fully explore. So we need to scout this place. There's a little ledge just up ahead that we need to jump down. When you jump down that ledge, oh, we may have aggroed a bit more than we wanted to here. Just slowly walk backwards. Then 1 more hit should be able to take this guy out. Okay, he's done. Right, quick heal. Okay, now I'd want to heal myself again, just in case. Then I want to put myself another seal on me. And come on, hit him, please. There we go. Auto attack takes a bit of a time, although we've got a seal of Crusade one, but never mind. There we go. Last one. So we can take 3 mobs on now, which is quite good. We have this. Can we? Okay, we can't dispel that. That's fine. Gonna stun him, heal myself just in case. Yeah. So as I said, there's a little ledge just up there, in front of us. You can jump down that ledge and you finish this quest. So if you know it's safe down there, you can jump down and then hearth back. If you're a dwarf and this is your hearth location, that'd be fine. So it's just down there where that snow strider is. You can jump down. We're going to quickly do this, and then we'll see you when we hand in these quests and probably find our next threat, which will be Vagash, I believe, which is just over. Yeah, okay, it does want me to take on Vagash, which is over there. So we'll see you when we get there. Here we go. We're going to try and take on Vagash. We're going to put on all of our buffs. We're going to aggro him. We're going to use the fence method. Only reason why I know the fence method exists because I've seen. No, he's hit me once. Skuzu has done the fence method before, and I've seen a lot of Guzu's streams. Hit him a couple of times so he doesn't despawn or de-aggro. May have to slow him down a little bit here. There you go. Quick slow him down. You want to get him to these fences down here. So if I just keep running. When he gets a little bit closer, I can use Judgment again. Quickly hit him with Judgment. There we go. He'll keep following me down here. And I'll just want to get to this fence just here, and I can jump one side to the other. So he's going to follow me around here. I can hit him with a quick Judgment, or he just teleports away. That's really good to see. I know he does de-aggro. That's just a bit annoying. I guess we go get him again. It's annoying that my Hammer of Justice... I'm stuck in this fence. Hammer of Justice is off cooldown. So we go again. Straight Judgment into his face. Run away a little bit. Give myself a bit of room. Every time Judgment comes off cooldown, I need to hit him with it. Just keep running, just keep running. Judgment's off cooldown, hit him again. Run down here. He should follow me. Let's hit him once or twice here. Hit him once here. Just Glacial Roar, that's fine. A little bit further. So I may have to stun him here. Quick heal on myself. There we go. Hit him again. And here we are. So now he should just keep jumping back and forth, back and forth. So we just, if we're struggling. And he just left. That's really annoying. Really annoying. I don't think they've patched this, so I'm pretty sure you can still do the fence technique. Or maybe, I don't think I'm doing it wrong. You meant to do it there. Anyway, let's go again. And here we go. This is it. Managed to delay him long enough. And annoyingly, I am leaving combat. Ah, no. I ran out of mana, so this is going to be quite difficult. Real difficult. Unless I find someone to give me a hand. This may be too difficult for me. I may have to come back for this. Because I can't face tank him. 100% can't face tank him. I don't have enough supplies to be able to face tank him. I don't know. Maybe we come back. We're going to go do this cave down here. Slightly tough cave, and then we'll be back. And here we are. We're going to give Vagash a go. I've got a hunter here. I did ask if anyone wanted to do it because I didn't really want to skip this. I did want to do it now. So we're going to give this a go. Got Mr. Zunderbart here. And he's jumped straight in. He's gone crazy. Just charged straight in with his boar, which is fun, I guess. Which is fine. I can heal him, of course, if required. If it gets too low. There we go. I've now got aggro, which is fine. And then I just want to start healing myself now. Come on, we can do this. There we go. Okay, we're going to be fine here. He's doing so much damage. I just didn't have aggro to start off. But that is now Mr. Vagash defeated. Right, we're going to move on to the next load of caves which is down here, which will be quite dangerous. So we're now inside the Golobola quarry mine, which is quite a dangerous cave. Got loads of these bone snappers in here. It's just a cave full of trogs. And this doesn't do too bad. Just took on 2 at the same time then. This is perfectly fine. We are leveling up our 200 mace, because we did get this mace from the Vagash quest. It's just here. Really good mace. It's it's slightly better than my sword here. So if you look, it's quicker swing time and more strength and spirit, which is really useful. So we're going to clear that as cave, and I'm pretty sure, if I look on the map, yeah, it wants us to go to Loch Madan. So we'll probably jump back in when you get to Loch Madan. I don't really see very many issues in this cave, as long as you don't do anything stupid, which I guess stupid is my middle name. I have made many mistakes in this game. We've just made our way into Loch Madan. Loads of new gear here, so we're going to try and buy as much of this as possible, because this is mainly all a set of upgrades. So we want to buy those. Anything that has stats on it, however, we won't be buying. We want a new chain belt. So we've got pants here that have strength on it. We'll keep those, and we can do. Okay, we don't have enough money to buy the armour, but at least we've got all the other gear upgraded, which is better than nothing. And then we need 17 gold for these two, well, 17 silver, I should say. Right. So now we're in Loch Madan. We have a quest up here where we mount Mr. Stormpike here. So we don't want to accept this for some reason. I don't know why. But never mind. So we've got a couple quests, and then we have to head to the south because we've got to pick up something down here. It's number 4. We have to make our way to the town. Once we're in the town, he'll give us all of the quests in this region. We'll probably do the quests in this region, at least on the western bank of Loch Madan, before we end today's episode. So we'll put us in a really good place, ready for the dead mines, which will hopefully be maybe next week or the week after. We'll see. And here is going to be the last thing we do in this area in Loch Madan. Is we've got 3 quests to do here. Just going to slow him down. Bonk. If this guy didn't run away, that'd be perfect. There he goes down. So we've got a few rats here attacking us. We should be fine here. Just going to quickly bop a heal on myself. There we go. And one more bonk. There we go. That's that one done. Going to do a blessing of protection on myself. I lay on hands. Full health. Yes, please. Got no mana now. That's the only problem. However, here we are just making our way through this cave. You can see we need to take a load of tunnel rats. We need to get 11 more ears. We also need to get some mining gear. So you get 5 mining gear while inside this cave, just to the north. So we've got 3 quests. We'll find the mining gear, which are in these little boxes just here. And then another one, which is get their ears, and then we need to find a load of intestines, bear meat, and spiders. So you can see it's a little bit tasty. Not that bad. Oh, good thing we didn't buy that armour earlier, because that is a big upgrade. Increased attack power and loads of armour. So we'll take that. That's a nice little upgrade there. Starting to look pretty mighty here. And okay, the warrior's just run out. That's fine. I've actually been playing alongside the warrior for a while now. So we'll probably this is actually relatively painless. Painless. That's not what I wanted to say. So we'll probably just jump in when we get to the end of these quests, unless something drastically goes wrong, which hopefully it doesn't. I am being a bit crazy here with my pulls, so I do need to be a bit careful. We'll probably take out this because I'm not letting my mana regen, which is a bit of a shame. I should definitely let my mana regen before I do another pull each time. See, lay on hands, I've got 58 minutes left on lay on hands. There we go. Let's keep bonking this guy down then. Okay, we should be fine now. As long as there's no respawns, we'll be fine. And okay, there's more supplies up there. Some here. No, there's none there. Never mind. Okay. Looks like there's none down here. There's a waste of my time, and you can't jump. I think sometimes you can jump up there on some of these locations, but I don't think you can do it on this one. And let's. Annoyingly, I didn't buy any water or anything along like that to replenish my my mana. That's fine. We'll just go slow. Hopefully, we can just pull one at a time. Looks like this is one that we can pull one at a time. Just quickly aggro him, and then if it's one at a time, I don't need to heal. I can just melee them down like this. Just bonk, bonk, bonk. Then once they're down, then obviously I can then use a quick heal myself. Hopefully, I should regenerate all the mana I've just used. Okay, he's running away. That's a bit annoying. Okay, there's one here. Okay, that's very annoying. But as I said, as long as we don't get into any sticky situations, we'll probably see once we hand all these quests in. We should hopefully level up, and I'll do a little outro. As long as we don't get any sticky situations, which I can't promise.
I'm out of range.
Right, let's hand in these quests. As you can see, I have leveled up. I am now a mighty level 14. Can't remember what level we started this day's episode on, but hey, never mind. There you go. Blessing of Might is now maxed out, which is awesome. And we've got to hand in the Blood Sausages quest. And this is west part of Loch Modan completed. Everything I would like to do, there is a shop just up here. No, just here. That's definitely not where the shop is. But there is a shop just here. If I click to view, actually, you can actually see what they've got on them. There is one of these items which we could use. But never mind. It would be good to get another weapon upgrade before we go towards the Dead Mines. But we are still 3-4 levels away from Dead Mines. So I want to do as much grinding as possible beforehand anyway. So it wants me to make... Okay, it wants me to buy flint and tinder and small simple wood. I'm not sure why. Okay, we'll buy it anyway. Flint and tinder, simple wood, and there's 2. Just double check how much you wanted. Okay, 2 simple wood. Not sure why it wanted me to buy those. We're just going to sell everything in my inventory. Blood sausage is good, but nope, just sell it anyway. Because I do want 70 silver. Okay, get the flight path done, except in defense of the kings. Ooh, this requires us to go to the south. This could be quite tricky, but we'll leave that for the next episode. Because the next episode we'll make our way down here, finish the southern part of Loch Modan. And I believe after that we'll then come back here. We've got a few quests to hand in here. We've also got a load of quests to do. Nope, we're not down in Stranglethorn Vale. We've got loads of quests to do in Westfall, which will be tomorrow. Should hopefully be next week's episode. So you made it well. Thank you much for watching. Well, should either be next week or the week after. We'll see. Because I think we might do these videos every 2 weeks, because it does take me almost an entire day to record a video on Coward, because it's quite slow. But anyway, made it far. Thank you much for watching. As per usual, we've got a couple of links in the description down below. 2 YouTube channels. One is to mine and Mrs Rothmers YouTube channel, where we are collecting, building, painting, and soon to be playing some Warhammer Age of Sigmar and some Lord of the Rings. The tabletop, that is. We've also got a YouTube channel of Mrs Rothmers, where she is talking about fantasy lore, all things Warhammer, Lord of the Rings related. And then finally, we've got a Discord link down below if you want to join the Discord. Small community, slowly growing. You're more than welcome to join. So, we'll end it here. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And hopefully we'll be back either next week or the week after. And as per usual, peace out.